I see them on the screen? Where's the chat?
The chat? I reckon it'll pop up.
Learn. Welcome to the live chat. Guard your privacy. Yeah. Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah, there's nobody here.
You took me on a date with no dinner, girl.
Why ain't this John Brown thing working?
And I said, "Oh, I don't look good on TV."
Oh, somebody's watching, Janine.
Who?
I don't know. It don't tell me.
It just says one person at the top of my screen. Isn't that you watching me?
Oh.
April, don't make me laugh.
Oh, Nancy. Hey, Nancy. How are you
Okay, now I
doing?
see someone. Okay, hello.
Oh, she used to work with me. She works at the doctor's office that I used to work with back in Pinehurst. Hey, Nancy. It's so
Hi,
good to see
Nancy.
you.
She
She's one of
corrupted me here, April.
she's one of our our like check-in people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Who's Anna Fields? Hello. So you
I,
got friends. I don't have no friends.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know these
Hi,
people.
Anna.
You see? Hi, Anna. I'm gonna put the phone here, girls, because my hair is looking like I'm homeless.
Why is this John Brown thing not working?
What's that?
I can't get it on the TV screen like you did.
Yeah, I see us. Really, that's why I'm gonna put the phone down and fix my hair for a minute. I went
Oh,
out. I gotta put it back up. I need water.
why is it not working?
And this is so cool. Wherever I go with the phone, if I just step into the bathroom a minute to fix my hair, it will be on me, right?
First time seeing you live. Yeah, I went live one time before, Nancy, cleaning out my closet. It didn't do too good.
Oh, check this out. I can move around, April. My hair
Yeah.
was my hair was a mess. I'm in the ladies' room here at my house. It's
Well, I just got out of the shower, so
okay. I was looking like funky there. And I took a shower, went out to lunch. Now I don't have a hair thing. Oh shit. All right.
Anna, where are you from? I'm trying to figure out how to get us on this TV screen so that we can get some help. And
Okay.
it's not working very well.
Hey, at least you got us this far. I don't know why mine didn't work. What did I do wrong on my phone?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I saw an invite button yesterday, but not today.
Uh oh, Anna's from West Virginia.
Hi, Anna from West Virginia. I'm
I'm going to
Janine,
run to my car so I can
April's
see you
friend.
better. Okay.
I'm gonna get earrings so I don't look a hot mess here.
We're a little distorted. We're slow on time here to the TV screen. What? You're breaking up.
Me?
Yeah. Anna, I have a
Okay, wait.
cooking channel. I do cooking, and Janine, she does a little bit of everything. She does some really good cooking in her kitchen.
Not this week. I'm slowing down, but I cook mostly. Come on, baby. Millie wants to be part of it. Do I sound better now? Here, I'm back in the den.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Cool. And now it's off my screen. It just says loading. I don't know why. We lost my TV screen.
Oh,
Where's the girls? Where's our girls?
I
Now
don't
we're
know.
here. We're finally here, and I don't
Misty,
see
hi
nobody.
Misty, how are you
Miss,
doing?
I was just saying, where's our girls? Hello. We're together, me and April, doing a live.
Misty, we're gonna have to invite you.
Yeah, put her in.
I don't know how. Hang on, let me figure it out. I
I'll
gotta
put.
be able to message her. I don't have Facebook, so I have to send her a link. So I need her phone number. I'm doing good. I got off work, took a shower, and I'm hungry. And I was texting Janine what she was eating for supper, and she had some clams and
Any with
some
linguine.
yeah,
Oh,
and
we went out to eat.
I'm gonna have some waffles and chicken
That's
tender.
better now. Hi, ladies. I fixed up. I had to fix up. I was looking nasty.
Anna,
Hey, Missy.
do you have your own YouTube channel? She says she cooks too. Are you able to see the chat, Janine?
Yes. Are you, April?
Yeah, I
Good.
see. I like being on this side because I can talk up a storm. And it takes me forever to sit there and text the words. And then I never hit that send button in time.
Well, I'm not texting nothing. They hear me talking, right?
Right. But I'm talking about on the other side. Like, I would be texting you, talking to you.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
That's
have
why I like
seven,
this. I
lucky
don't know.
number seven. We have 7 people in this chat.
Hi. Come on out and say hello to us. I'm Janine, and that's April. I have a cooking channel, and April has a cooking channel. And Misty has a lifestyle channel with
Oh,
cooking and lots of stuff.
She
She-Ray. Why do I know that name? Probably from your channel, Millie.
What do you like to eat, Anna? What's your favorite? I guess I should say, what's your favorite meal? I can
Millie.
eat anything.
Millie. Up
I
here,
don't really
baby.
care for mint. That's the only thing I don't care for.
For what? Mint?
Mint, like fresh mint. I
Me
like.
too. I don't care about it. I found it like perfume in my mouth.
I
And
do like the
cilantro.
chocolate mint. She says she eats anything.
Yeah.
Me too. I got Big Tina. You'll have to go to my YouTube channel and check out Big Tina. That's what I call my stomach, and I call
I
my
have baby
backside
Tina.
Trudy.
I have baby Tina. She's growing.
Misty loves mint. I like the chocolate mint. I would like to like
I
make
like the Girl Scout mint thin cookies.
see. I can't eat
That's
them.
the only thing I like, mint chocolate.
Oh yeah, I like mint too. she she Ray said I thought April said men. Yeah, I like men too. We might get in trouble being on this live thing.
Why?
Cause
Oh, did you hear me just now? I said, wow.
are you picking up my southern
I
accent?
think so. Every time I talk or listen to you, I come around and say, God dang it. I said
Oh,
it the other night. I love
oh,
it when you talk.
Nancy, just don't go driving with us because you know how crazy I am. How has work been going, Nancy? I miss you guys. Oh, you gotta what is today? Oh, today's Wednesday. I bet you that the good looking officer came in yesterday, didn't he? Alfredo and stroganoff, not too keen on them. Oh, okay. She doesn't like Alfredo and stroganoff. Nancy, you have to tell me if our fine police officer came in yesterday. Mint cookies are good when you put them in the freezer and eat. Oh, I've never tried it like that. You ever put Janine, come on now. You normally talk.
I'm trying to read. No, my husband likes cold chocolate. He just took a bite, and I said, he had lunch and a cannoli, and I said, and you're in the chocolate jar already? He went and got cold chocolate. He likes to keep it in the freezer, and then I hear the crack, and I said, what are you doing?
I heard it's very good in the freezer.
I like it warm. With what opposite? I like mine just room temperature chocolate and with almonds.
Uh-huh. You're
Oh,
southern as well.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Southern
So
as
we
well.
got that southern twang going on.
I love that. I love that accent.
Mm.
I'm having a glass of wine. I went out to late lunch, early dinner. My day off, just relaxing.
Oatmeal cream pies are good in the freezer. Ooh, I've never tried that. Like the little Debbie ones.
I used
Little
to love the little Debbie. They still have them.
those Christmas trees will get you in trouble. I love the Christmas trees. I'm Tina, she likes them too, but I can't give her none this time. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be real good. I gotta get rid of her.
Yeah, I said I was going to be real good at lunch, and I did real good with a plate of pasta and 2 glasses of red wine.
I bet it was delicious though.
It was. It was. And I didn't have dessert, so I was good.
Mm,
Didn't stop Vinny from eating the whole cannoli.
wow. We're down to 5. We had 4. Now we're at 5.
So it's me, you, Misty, Anna, and she. That's the 5 of us, right?
And no, Nancy.
Well, it's
But
been, I tell you, generally today was quiet because of the election. Everybody's all doing crazy things all around, whoever you are, wherever you are. And then that's why I said to Vinny, I said, I'm just going to chill out today. I'm not even going to look at the machine. And then I came home and I said, it's so quiet. Where is everybody?
you looked at the machine, didn't you?
Yeah, I am addicted. I have to
Um,
go on. I
so
can't stay away.
the video I posted yesterday of the
The pumpkin.
pumpkin dump cake. Oh my heavens to Betsy. It was so good. But I wished I was recording whenever I pulled it out because it was on fire. I freaked out. I'm like, how do I get this out? I started doing like this. That didn't work. So I was like,
You
bye,
had like your
Misty.
own.
Good seeing you. Next time you will have to get in the live with us.
Yeah, Misty.
I'm from North Carolina. I am right now working in Kentucky.
I'm from New York and Florida together. I do half and half a year each place. Right now, I'm in Pompano Beach, Florida. But you can tell from my accent, I'm New York.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Have a
I
good.
whenever we lived in Colorado, I oh my, it was a hot mess. Everybody just started laughing at me. They're like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "North Carolina."
I love it. I love your accent.
Oh. And here
Good.
I told my husband, I was like, they talk just like I do down up here, because they and Kentucky's not that southern. And oh,
It
your
is.
husband's from Lumberton, North Carolina. That's not far from where I'm at. I'm like, my son and daughter-in-law live in Marston, so right near Lumberton. But I was tell them that they talk just like me, and they're like, no, we don't either. And one of the ladies I work with, her name's Dawn, and she said, April, that's not how you say my name. I said, well, how you say it? And she said, it's Dawn.
Let me see how
But
I say Dawn. I say Dawn.
I say
Dawn.
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 Dawn, yeah.
And I have a cousin, and I was on a live with Dawn. Did you see her from mine? Oh God, my something life. She's from Cyprus. My simple life in Cyprus. The
Oh
snake.
no.
I think she was on the live with us. She's really cool, and she's in like Cyprus, like I don't know, by Italy or all in Europe, Cyprus.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
far. And we were like on a different 12-hour time thing. I was like 10 o'clock here, and she was like I don't know 4 or 5 a.m. there or something. But she was fun. She was doing Q&A. She gave me her email. She told everybody on her page to join me, to subscribe, and she was talking about me to them. You see,
Oh,
you're
that's
crawling in.
awesome.
She was talking about you're crawling in. So I just had the nicest time, and then I'm gonna go back on her. She does Wednesday mornings. I'll send you her info when if you're available.
Absolutely. Text it to me or share it to me.
I will. And she was cool. And then last night I was on with this group from Louisiana, this couple, and I think they had like us a split
Uh-huh.
screen, and they were a lot of fun. I've been on like other people's lives, getting to meet a lot of people. So
That's
much fun.
awesome.
It
I
is.
think that's the way to do it.
And I'm meeting people so far away. I have one couple I met. You saw them on mine, Life After 80 in South Africa. South
Oh
Africa.
wow.
And they're like me and Vinny. He's older, Michael and Michelle. He's like 82 and she's 57.
Nice.
But they're like redoing their whole house. She is rocking for 57, but she did some pics. She was by the poolside with a wet t-shirt showing them babies, bought and purse.
Woo doggy.
And she was working out, and then she was in a bathing suit, laying on it. She likes to, she shows it off what she's got,
Right.
but
You
there
can't
ain't
blame her.
there ain't a stitch of nothing on her. Ain't no wrinkle, no piece of fat. There's nothing. I was like, girl, get it, have a donut, something. She is funny though, but they're a cool couple. They're in South Africa. They met somebody from Australia, all over the world. That's the best part of YouTube, man. I get so excited
Oh,
when I
I
say
know. I've
people
got
are
a
real
friend.
far.
her name is Kim, and you may see her in like my chat. Her name's Mango Tree, and she we used to message back and forth through Messenger, but then when I got hacked, I lost all that information, which absolutely sucks. But yeah,
Used
I
to talk
love
with her.
meeting people from all over the
Well,
place.
let me tell you something. You know they're going to work their way toward that. I don't know where I read it a few months ago that YouTube is trying to make the community more connected or friendly and everything, talking to things that were hinting that I felt close to Facebook with the chatting, because like right now we can't talk, the comments can't get right to us, and
Uh-huh.
they want to open it up more, and we're doing it on our own. That's why I think they see people doing lives, we're chatting, we're going in groups, we're trying to connect, no matter which way we have to, you know.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
they're going to make it more possible, I think,
Well,
where
they
you will be
should.
able to message me private and as well in a chat, probably like that, like Messenger.
Right.
YouTube's going to create their own messenger that we could turn on and off, accept private messages while in a chat or a video, something like
Mhm.
that,
That's
which would be
awesome.
cool. It would be cool because it drives me a little crazy. You know me, I like to be, hi, I want to grab everybody and
Oh, I
get their
know.
name.
I know.
And when
Like here, I want
you're
to give
on,
everybody a hug, but I have to
I
be
know,
careful.
and when you're here, you can't. You're like, if we didn't do the
Get
live
virtual
today,
hugs.
we gotta come up with a symbol for we're giving you a virtual hug. I did this
Exactly.
literally. I said, okay, bye now. I'm giving you all a hug.
Yep.
I made up my own thing. It was so funny. I had a good time.
I have to be careful with hugs because I like to break ribs. I literally.
Oh, that's what they were saying. This couple, she Debbie, I think her name's, I don't know. I'm gonna get you the info. You fit right in. They have the accent and everything, and I think they're homesteaders. And she was saying, "I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger." And I said, "Me too. I'm a hugger." She was telling everybody on the stream, and then there was some one girl that she knows for a while, and she was saying, "No, I'm not a hugger. Don't hug me." And I was
Yeah.
cracking up. I said, "I
Some
go all in." I said, tight. And I said, "I don't like air hugs because then that makes me feel you don't like me." You know, when they give you air kisses and air hugs,
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
"Hi,"
The little patty on the
like they
back.
barely touched you. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Why bother?"
Yeah. Mhm.
So
I
she
get
was
it.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vicky, hey, how are you? Janine, this is Vicky. Right, she's the one that I went to Noah's Ark with up here in
Oh,
Kentucky.
hi, hi. How are you? That looked like a fun trip, you guys.
It was a lot of fun, and we really enjoyed it. It was so good to meet her.
That's right. She was you know her from YouTube, you
Yep,
subscriber. And you were friends, and then you got to meet in person. That's got to be fun.
absolutely.
I'm going to
Hey,
be doing that. I was supposed to do that this summer if Vinny didn't have the surgery. We were going to go to New York, and our friends that are on here, Let's Celebrate TV, Phil and Peter, they live in Jersey, but they come over to Long Island to the South Fork to go to the wineries and what. And we planned on getting together for dinner, but we couldn't do it this year. But we'll go next year. They'll be there.
so when I was traveling and I was in Massachusetts, I went to New York and I ate at Alex Garnaschelli's restaurant Butter. Oh, child of mercy, it was so good. Like
Yeah.
I just tell you, it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I used to see her all the time on Food Network. I watched all of them. I back
Yeah.
in 30 years I've been since. That's what's got me cooking. Jada, I love Jada. I always cooked, but never really was into it until I watched her make turkey meatballs one day on the show, and then her mom came on and did something, and I was just crushing on her from the turkey meatball day and watched ever since. And
I
then I
tell
got
you.
better and better and better, and then I liked it more and more and more, and here I am today.
Yeah. I my kids, whenever I told them I wanted to do a YouTube channel, they're like, "Well, Mama, you should do that. You should do a cooking one." I was like, "Yeah, because I do. I love to cook. Like every Sunday, it was come to the house and we're going to throw down. And but it's also cool because I try different things on here.
Me too. Yep.
I get out of my little comfort shell, and sometimes they turn out, and sometimes I'm like, oh my, what was I even thinking? And then
Yeah, I used to worry in the beginning about if I messed up a recipe or if something came wrong or something. And I said, Janine, just be natural. People like the fact that, hey, you tried something new and it went good. You tried something new. Now we all know don't do it.
yeah, I
So
tell
keep
you,
it real.
I want to be Mexican so bad so I can cook. I tell you, I want to throw down. I want to make some homemade queso. And I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. And then whenever I bought that the white American cheese that you had to individually unwrap, that was the best queso I ever cooked. And
Wow.
a lady that worked with Jacob at the church, she was like, I tried to tell you, April, a long time ago that that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use the white American cheese. And it was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm not good in Mexican. I do the stupid ass American taco thing. I don't cook anything Mexican. I like to eat it. Like I like tamales and things like that, but I don't know how to cook any of that. Same thing with Puerto Rican food. I made my fried banana, I get by with a little beans, but my main thing I cook is Italian and American. But
Mm.
I want to branch out.
I made tamales one time when we lived in
I saw
Colorado.
that. That was when I first started knowing your channel, and I said, she's ambitious.
Yeah, well, I made the tamales in the Instapot. I thought if Hormel can do it by George, I can do it.
You did. I
Well,
watched
but
that
when
one.
I made them in Colorado, I actually wrapped them in the corn husk. Oh, Janine,
I saw the ones you did in the corn husk,
I
and then you
spreaded
put
that
them in the
whole.
Instapot.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't put them in the corn husk. I put them in the parchment paper. But when I put them in the corn husk when we lived in Colorado, they were this big around. And my husband was like, "Well, bring me 3 of them." I was like, "You gonna eat 3 of these things?" He's like, "Yeah, they were supposed to be this
Now
big."
I remember. Say what you call the flour. Messy yesa.
Masa casa.
What is it?
I don't know. I call it masa casa.
You're messing me up because I know what it's called. It's called masa. Masa. And
It's
you
just
got on there. I was hysterical. I said, "What is her problem? She can't say masa." And she said, it's the masa casa. I was dying.
yeah.
That's my first time I saw you, and you didn't even know me. I don't even think I commented. I couldn't stop laughing enough to say something. And now, what was I
That's
going to say?
that's probably what a lot of people do. They just don't comment because I'm crazy.
I didn't know how. I knew how to say it right, but I'm thinking, how am I going to tell her if I spell it? She's still not going to know it.
I tell you, Laura, a lot of times, she's Birdnest 58 in my comments, and she will come on there, and I'm like, Laura, you gotta tell me how to pronounce this, and she will type it out. It's like that. Oh, what was that? Beria.
Bira, bira. Say
Who?
that, bira. Keep
Okay,
the
I can't
R's
even
in your
say
head.
woolly, so I have trouble with my R's. Uh, and
Oh God.
so, how you say it again?
Now you're gonna make me mess up. Beer. Take a
Come
minute.
on,
Take a
spit
minute.
it out, spit it out.
Beer. No, you have to act like you're Spanish. Okay, that's the
Oh,
first thing.
I can't.
Yes, you did, Masakasa. Leave your son there. Bira. Bira. Like,
Better, better.
don't go to Mexico. Anna, help us out. Anna likes German food. Anna, tell us,
Oh,
give us a recipe of what you like. My ex-husband was German, and I know many dishes, but I don't like many German dishes. I love my mother-in-law used to make the red cabbage delicious. I love that.
oh, like the sweet and sour that you buy in the
Yeah,
jar.
and she would make that with the she would do a mean ass pork in the oven with the crackling skin, and she would
Oh,
serve with me and my father-in-law would fight over the skin. Then she would make the cabbage and corn and mashed potatoes with gravy. She taught me how to make my first gravy for pot roast and how to
what's
do pot
that?
roast.
What's that? Stuff that they sprinkle in the water as it's boiling. Spockles,
Spatzel. Think of spat and then zell. Spatzel. I
spat,
should give classes. Spatzel.
spatzel.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Spatzel. I'm gonna spatzel you.
Yeah. Vicky said that she likes it. Oh, I love Italian too. I love anything pasta,
Yeah,
rice.
that's my weakness. That's my kryptonite. I
Yeah.
can't diet. You put a bowl of ziti in front of me, I'm gone. I have them in the freezer, and I tell my husband, I make a whole tray. We're only two people. I make the whole tray. I make 6 containers. We eat two that night, and then the other four are gone in like 2 weeks because I keep going for it. I love
It's
it.
yeah, it's so good. Even buttered noodles with just butter, salt, and pepper. Child of mercy, I can tear that up. Yes,
You just
Vicky, of
reminded
course.
me. I cooked the whole recipe last night and didn't post it. I'm getting the YouTube
Wait,
Alzheimer. Oh my God. I did it live. Wait,
you
you
got
know,
CRS, Janine.
I cooked this whole freaking thing. I made, you know that thing that's all over YouTube? The lady that's silent and she makes the potatoes in the pan and the music's in the background and everything's lovely. And then she goes in the stove and makes the chopped meat all seasoned. And then she pours it over the potatoes. And
I
it's
have never
beautiful.
seen her.
It's all over YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. And she's like, she's European. So I said, please, the girl, that's just chopped meat and potatoes, making it like it's some fancy thing from out of the world. And I told Vinny, I said, I'm making that tonight. I'm doing that. So I had a whole bag of potatoes. So I cut them up. You season them, you put a little oil, put them in this oven, let them get tender first. While they're getting tender in the oven, you make your chopped meat like as if you were going to do shepherd's pie, bolognese, however you want that chopped meat. And then you just pour it over the top of the potatoes, add cheese of your choice on top, and then bake it again. It's like ziti without noodles. Instead of noodles, it's potatoes. I did a whole tray last night and forgot to post it. I have
So
it on.
did you recorded it though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna edit
So
it.
all you have to do is add it.
I was so busy putting up my closet declutter. I was so proud I did it for free. Of course I did. It was my
Hey,
house mess.
Braden.
Hi.
Braden is my nephew. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Braden, nephew.
I about
You're
said cousin.
you're crazy aunt here. I'm visiting. Your aunt called me over. It's her. It's her.
Yes. Actually, no, it was you because I was like, I'm in my nightgown, and you're like,
I
well,
don't
let's
put a
try
shirt on.
this live thing together.
I was gonna try it. I was gonna try it, and I still want to because this is so much fun. And
Well,
then
what do you
just
mean
send the
want
link.
to? We're already doing it.
I know, but I'm saying I want to learn how to do it so I don't be waking people up saying dragging them off their couch. I made you get your shirt on.
Vicky, next time we're going to have to do this together too.
This is so cool to not do alone. When I do the live alone, it's like I can't see you guys, so I get like lonely, and everybody starts chatting, and I was like, okay, I'm here. Hi, I'm here. And you just don't have no other resource to talk but watching each other's comments.
Right.
So that's what I think they're going to try to work on because people want to talk to people that are commenting, the viewers, it's a lot of fun. And then I've seen them, we can't do it on my phone, but probably would see everybody small. How many people could you invite up to
Here?
on the
Oh,
phone like
I
we're
can I
doing?
can invite people now.
How
I,
many up?
mm, it doesn't say.
How do you invite them? We're not on YouTube, are you? You got a
Yes, I am.
screen.
I'm on YouTube Live.
So you would leave this screen. How would you get them? I
Vicky, you
only
want to go
see.
live with us? No, like you see,
Aw.
oh, you see this down yonder at the bottom right hand corner, this little arrow thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you touch that arrow, it's going to say share.
Wait a minute. I see an arrow party underneath the blue banner that put $2. Underneath there, I see let's celebrate the first super or live stream. That's not the arrow.
No,
I see
you got
three dots on my bottom right. I see three dots. And on the other side, I see that looks like a settings thing
on the very bottom because
of my
I got
phone.
this little flag. Look at, I wish I could screenshot it and send it to you.
It looks like a little flag page turner thing on the bottom left.
Yeah, that's if you click on that, it says share with your audience, copy link, create post.
Oh, I can't copy nothing. Try to Vicky, do a test for us. Come on so I could watch how she does it.
Can you
You're good.
see me whenever I touch it on my screen?
No, because right now I just see your neck from up to here.
Well, you don't want to see below.
No, but I'm just saying, you're gonna hit that thing, and what happens next? You'll see Vicky's tag, or you gotta go type it in.
No, I have to like send a link to Vicky for her to come in and chat.
Now, how do you send it? You automatically know her
I
HC,
have,
her
yeah,
link.
you have to have their phone number or you have to be able to message them through Facebook. What else does it say?
Oh, see,
WhatsApp.
I'm very limited. I have maybe two friends that gave me their phone number. It's probably because they don't trust me saying this girl will link me in the night. Say, come on, talk.
um,
I have you, and I think who else do I have?
Vicky,
Somebody
you want
else.
to go live with us? Are you still here? Now we're down to 3 people. Sometimes what
Aw. Get
Sometimes
on with us, Vicky. We're alone now. This is terrible.
sometimes it messes up. Um, like
My
technically,
TV,
there's more than 3 people in here, but who knows?
my TV went buggy. I can't see it no more. What's that about? It's saying loading, loading. That means we're buffering probably.
Well, I'm on Wi-Fi.
So am I.
Hey, I get 5G out here. I've never had 5G. How do you like this? How do you oh, you touch the little heart on the blue thing and it gives love.
Oh, your
Now we're
face?
now we're back to 5 people.
Oh, no, I had the little blue thing and some block thing came up. Message, report, author, block. See, I suck at this. Oh, we got 5 people. High five, people. Let me see why this TV ain't showing us.
Um
On join April? No.
See, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing.
Go to channel. I'm gonna start all live over. See if the hitting it again. 5 are watching on the TV. It says now. See if it's spinning. Hello, people come in and say hi. So we see your name. It's me, Janine and April. We're doing a live on the spur. Oh, we look cute on TV.
Hey, okay, see, I got my other little phone right here.
Uh-huh.
Can you see this button? Oh, George.
Uh-oh. Don't be showing the pictures on here.
There's oh heavens to Betsy.
No,
Oh,
my I
because
just I just want to tell people my nose is not this big. I can fix it.
would you stop talking about your nose?
It's all on my face.
You
It's
see
driving
this
me
arrow
crazy.
right here? How can I show it to you? This arrow right here. You see
Just
my
lift the phone a
finger?
little
Where's
bit.
my finger? Here's my finger. See that
Okay.
arrow? And
See,
it's
I
right
don't
here.
have all that at the bottom of my phone. I'll show you next, but I don't have
Oh,
that.
well, you may not have it because you didn't initiate the live. I initiated the live.
There you go. You're the host. That's why.
Is that why?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I don't know what I just did. All right.
And there's a delay between me and you here on the phone and the TV. Now the TV's just saying, you don't have these things.
I know
It's
I'm
crazy.
it's like a 30-second delay.
Yep, yep. Even when I do the live and I'm in the kitchen cooking and
Uh-huh.
Vinny's in my ear talking, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I wanted to say, what are y'all news anchors now with the earpiece? I
My
like that.
that's Fox, Mr. Fox News over there. He loves that shit.
What?
He's
He-
into it.
That's the
He had
Vinny
me mic'd
news.
up. I said, I feel like I'm on TV. This is cool. He had to put it in my back pants. Yeah,
Nice.
it was. But then there's a delay. And then he's sitting at the computer reading everybody's comments. I said, you're supposed to tell me what they're saying so I stay in the loop with the girls while I'm cooking. And
Uh-huh.
he says, well, they're just talking to each other. I said, okay, bye.
um, I see you got a microphone too. Do you like it? I think I have a big enough mouth. I don't need it.
He says there was an echo back in my kitchen when I didn't have it. At the old one was good, but it had that rubber foamy that
Uh-huh.
it kept falling off. So he bought me a new one that's more. It's like the size of a quarter, smaller than a quarter, and it magnetizes to the shirt by 2 sides. It's more of a pain in the butt to put on. I got to go up on my shirt, and then it's a pain in the ass. Same as the apron. It kept falling down. And I said, if I don't stop touching myself, I almost gave it up. For me to put the apron back on, it's gonna be maybe, I don't know, I'm wearing white and cooking sauce.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Are you
still
there?
here, Anna. Vicky, how to join? Vicky's trying to join.
I
Help her.
did. Vicky, I sent you the link.
I want to do my giveaway soon. I don't know if I should do like 25 people and a $25 gift card. They got to sub and put their name and the number, or I should do 50 people subs and $50 gift card. I think 25 to start to make it go faster. Okay,
She
I
says
clicked the
she
link.
sees us. Does she see? Do I see you? No. Remove guests. No, I don't want to remove nobody. I want to add somebody.
Go ahead, work it out with her. I'm here. So the screen will probably just put us into three. This is gonna be cool.
Right. We'll be a threesome. Um, Vicky, when you click the link, what does it say? What do I do? I see you. Do you see me?
Maybe she has to hit the camera. Oh, we lost April.
No, I'm still here.
All right, you've
I'm
blinked
trying
out
to
for
get
me.
I'm trying to get Vicky on here.
Good. Okay, so for the other five people that are watching, three more people are watching. They're trying to connect a third person. Don't leave us. It's about to get real good.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna
about
be
to
three of us.
exactly.
We're doing what do you call this? A freestyle chat, open talk, hanging.
Yeah.
Hang with April, Janine, and Vicky is coming up live to you. And now all of a sudden I'm in Florida with a southern accent because my friend is coming through the phone.
And we talk about Masa Casa.
Yeah, for those of you who do not know April, she is trying to say masa from the Mexican cuisine world, but she calls it masa casa.
That's
I
right.
love that. I love that.
Cause it's
Masa
in my
casa.
house.
I'm gonna get you lessons, but I like that you say it that way. You have your own thing. Oh, did
Yeah,
you
and that's
see when
like
you see my shit. I did post today before I went out the decluttering, and I
uh-huh.
did the part two, and it was really cool. And at the end, you see a test shirt that Vinny made me.
Really?
It's only black and white, but it's so cute. And guess what? He made himself a rehab T-shirt and wore it to rehab today. It was the cutest thing.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Vicky.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back. Pause. Okay, pause.
I know she was trying to say pause, not dog pause. Well, I will have to entertain everybody alone. They're trying to work it out, guys, so that we could get three of us together on a live. This is my first time doing a split screen live with my friend April, so it's new to me. I'm learning how they do this. We got 7 thumbs up. Nice. Hit that like button. That's sweet. Anna, hi. Maybe one of y'all can invite her. Yeah, if you hear me, Anna, the April's doing it right now, but she's having a problem, so she paused herself, and she's gonna come back.
It says you've added the maximum number of guests, April. Oh, so only two? Well, how do you get four, by George? How
This
does
is
four
is
how does
this a,
four
is
people?
this a cheap free stream? This is some free cheap stream.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I want to know why it says I can't invite no more. I want to invite some more.
My veins are gonna pop out. Oh shit, my veins are gonna pop. Invite more. You got
Do you see my message, April? Which one?
April, this is like a hospital visiting room with two people at a time. I can't. I'm crying here. Oh my god. Oh, I can't do this live stuff. It hurts me to laugh. It hurts
Oh,
me to
you're gonna
laugh.
make me pee myself. Oh, I know.
Oh,
I have to be careful because I will pee myself.
oh,
Boy,
you have me hysterical here. My veins are popping. I'm gonna pee myself. I'm inviting people. I said a hospital visiting room, two people at a time. Oh my
so
god.
so I said pause. What did you think I said?
My dog paused. What is she's not talking about dog pause? She's gonna pause. Right? I said you
Pause.
pause. You do realize I never realized it. When you say pause, like in motion pause, it sounds like you're saying dog pause. You know that, right?
Does sound like I say like dog paws, like a puppy paw.
Yeah, tell me again where you're gonna go to the library and then what are you gonna do there?
I'm gonna pause it. But I say like a puppy paw. How do you say a puppy paw?
You're doing it, but that's not how you say it.
It's
I want to pause. You're
I
not
want to
accenting
pause.
your S. Add your S. S.
Pause.
Pause. Pause.
Pause.
Don't do that with your mouth.
I know I'm going to eat it. Arr.
Oh, we got to find a way to do this with more people. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, are we the only
Oh.
two that find this funny? Remember, when you're out there with the world speaking and you're with your people tomorrow, add the S. Have me in your ear. Say, Janine said, pause, add the S at the end. You're cutting it off.
But I do say it. I say pause. That's the S. Pause.
Yeah, more
Here
than one
is
dog
pause.
for. More, yeah, you had two dog paws. I'll,
Oh,
I'll help you when I see you.
I say pause too. Yeah, we're saying it right, Anna. Vicky's
I love you. I love
cold
you.
stream,
Now
not
I know
cold
how. Now I know
cold
how I must sound to people. Oh my
coast
god.
stream, coast stream. Oh, I was like, well, is this a hot stream or a cold stream?
What is costume?
I don't know. We're gonna have to do some digging. I reckon
Oh,
I have to Google search it.
I'm sweating from laughing. My dog. Come here with your paws. Come here.
Right?
I did Boba say hi to everybody. Say Millie's in the house. Look up. They look like I'm picking my butt. Look up. Get your face
Oh,
up. Get your
look
face
at
up
that.
here. What to
Give her
do?
some wine. Give her some wine.
Oh, you want some wine? She does shy. When she goes down, she goes like that. She covers her face, and we say, "You doing shy? You doing shy?"
Oh,
It's the precious thing you never seen. I
look
can't
at
see
her.
her. Look at her. She's trying to dig under me.
I love it. Look, my dogs like to lick my nose too. My husband's like, how do you
Every
do
day.
that?" Sometimes, boy, it feels like they get up in my brain.
She's
I,
looking for something.
hey,
Oh,
COVID test never bothered me. Gizmo's nose goes up there and tests my COVID.
that scared me more. The dog could dig up all day. When they came in with the thing, I'm like, just terrified. But he was saying, "It's a Q-tip. What is your problem?" I said,
Mm.
"I don't like it. I don't like it."
Anna
Oh,
says instead of wash, she says wash. Some people do add an R to it. I'm
I
going to
like
wash.
that.
Going to go wash my car.
I love the Boston accent. Like, go get the car. I'm gonna get the car. I
Oh,
love
okay.
that.
Let me tell you. So when I was in Massachusetts, I said I brought barbecue. And they're like, "Oh, wow, you did?" And I was like, "Yeah, because they knew I had my YouTube channel and stuff." And he said, "What did you bring?" And I said, "Barbecue." Look at her. Oh, we can't see. Go to your left. Go to your left. There you go.
You drinking wine? Hey, mom, I have never a sip. Just look at her. She's on the ready. She's
Yeah,
on the ready. You want more?
look at her. She's gonna
I
get
keep,
tore up. She's gonna get
I,
lit.
I keep my mouth closed. I go like that. She just licks the. I put it like a mustache, like a milk mustache, but it's a wine mustache. And she's been doing this since she's like a year old. She prefers red though.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
She's hysterical.
But they up in Massachusetts, a barbecue is
Barbecue,
yeah, it's like hamburgers and hot dogs.
hot
Well, that's
dogs.
our barbecue. No, that's their barbecue. And he was like, the doctor was like, "What did you bring?" I said, "Barbecue." He said, "I know. What did you bring?" And I said, "Barbecue, coleslaw, hamburger buns." And he's like, that's
Oh, you
not
don't
what we call a
distinguish with
barbecue.
no barbecue is what we call the party and
Yeah.
the way of cooking. You call the whole damn thing barbecue.
Yes. I made homemade pork barbecue.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
Oh, and I made them some grits. They had never had grits, and they ate them grits, and they said those were the best grits. Now, mind you, I think I put about a pound of butter in there, but it was a huge pan of grits. It was a
All
really
right.
big pan of grits.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not a grits girl, but I've seen that from my cousin Vinny.
Yeah,
The grits. I watch that movie every year. Who do we got on it? We got five people. Nobody's talking. They shy. Me, you, and Vicky, and two more secret admirers, secret YouTubers. Say
yeah.
hi, y'all. Say hi. Come on out.
They may have had to go to the bathroom from all the laughing.
Now here's the deal. This is my phrase. I say this in almost every video. Enough now. I don't got no wine on my hands. Okay, you're
Oh.
pushing it. Now, serious. I'm trying to have a talk here. What did we say? God, you're gonna go to dog rehab. Now, how does this work with views? Now they have if they come on for 5 minutes and we're on for an hour, how much time we get? Do we get the whole hour?
I don't know.
See, I still don't know how this works.
Me either.
Same thing with a video. I make a 20 video minute, 20-minute cooking, and you watch for 5 minutes. Do I get a whole view? What's a whole
I
view?
see. I
Because
don't.
all the views are hours. They take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, and add them all up in a bucket. I don't
I
know.
don't know because that's like with the analytics. A view is just a view. Like if they clicked on and clicked off, that's considered one view. April, the blue thing is a do know. I couldn't type it because I was in VR. I'm on my what's VR? Video recorder? I
I
can't.
know my green picking. I seen some poking people thought I was crazy when I fixed it, but they loved it.
Oh, donation. What?
Pokey.
I think it's based on views per hour. So if they watch 5 minutes, you only get the credit for that 5 minutes. I think.
That's what I'm thinking, Vicky. It's like that's why I said a lot of people say my analytics say they don't watch more than 3 minutes. I said, and I'm cooking here 30-minute Italian pastas. It's not fair. I said, I always cook what we eat, and so I don't worry about it because if I was to cook just for a view, could you imagine the waste? I won't do it.
Oh
We
no.
eat everything I cook, good or bad. That's why I said to the guy, you guys on the live, that came out delicious. Not that pasta with the chicken ground up and the fusilli.
The stuff that had to cook for a whole hour and a half.
Yeah,
I love that. Those noodles that you had.
pappardelle, but I didn't use them because I messed up the recipe. I think it was me. It was so salty. I'm very sensitive, and they say when you put too much salt in the soup, put a potato. So
Yeah.
I got really quick. I got my potato. I diced it up and I threw it in there. I added half a cup of more water. I let it stew 10 more minutes, and when I tasted, I said, "Now it's perfect." It was delicious,
So
and
the
even
potato really does take the salt out.
I guess so, because I was fine with it after that. But I am a little extra sensitive because I only eat kosher salt for the last 15 years. And
That's
it's much more milder
then
than
I.
Morton's table salt. And Morton's table salt ain't good for you. It
Yeah,
has no minerals.
That idolized salt ain't good for you.
No, don't do it. Just a little bit of kosher or sea salt.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I cook what I eat too, whether it's except for I don't like to do leftovers. I do not like to
I'm
eat
not crazy. They have to be ziti, baked ziti or lasagna,
or
stuff like that.
spaghetti. I can do that leftover.
Yeah, it has to be a good leftover. Otherwise, I'm like, get out of here. Certain things don't keep. You can't keep a roast beef sandwich hot, like with melted cheese or a Philly cheesesteak. You
Right?
can't. That don't keep.
No.
But whatever I make, I have the security downstairs. They're a really cool guy. He always helps us, and his wife is on staff. And I bring them for their lunch. Like if I did it, like last night, I did the potato and
Uh-huh.
the beef, and I brought them a big container today. They both had it for lunch, and she loved it. She loved it.
Mm.
It's a real easy one. You'll see it when I post it. I'll tell you, you'll make it. It's really, really good. But you'll see when you see the dish done. You say, I know what she's talking about. They are all over Instagram. This thing has been around. The lady who made it got like 6 million views. She's
Oh,
faceless. You've seen her faceless European. Really nice arms.
oh, okay. All right. Is she built?
No, that's all you see. And she plays music, and she's got the kids' voices playing in the background. And did you ever seen that lady Recipit? You want to
Who?
talk about not saying it right? Recipit.
No.
I'm going to text her. Recipit. Everybody knows it.
Spell it.
REZEPT, something like that. She's all over
R-E-Z-E-P.
YouTube. She like, I think, German
Oh,
recipes.
I see. I see.
Recipit?
N-E-N-E-I-N-F-A-C-H-E, Rezapet.
No, it's with the REZ. I know it's part of it, and a T is in there. Respit. It sounds German, but she cooks beautiful. She the one that puts the chicken legs in a jar and
Chicken leg.
boils them.
In
Yeah,
a jar, like a
yeah,
mason jar?
yep, and cooks them in there with all the other ingredients, the onion and shit. It's crazy.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Mhm.
I don't know who she
Oh,
is.
that
You'll
has
have
your name written all over it. I want to see you do that live. Cook them drumsticks in that mason jar. That has your name all over it.
so are they're not pressure cooked, they're just boiled
I think in the oven. She puts it in the oven in the jar.
in a mason jar in the oven?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the recipe. I'm gonna get the link for it and everything for the video. I'm gonna look it up because I was
Okay.
blown away. And she does a lot of nice things, and there's a couple of them, like the European invasion. There's a guy who used to be faceless. Now he talks more. He's always twirling the onion and the potato, and they got an accent, but they do stuff with chopped meat and chicken recipes I've never seen. I said, "What the hell is that?" But good, like really interesting.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Blow me away." I'm gonna get the links for the videos, and you watch a few, but you need to get on your channel
Uh-huh.
and do the drumsticks in the jar.
Well, you can't cook them that high.
You'll see. I know. Like, I was blown. I'm like, "What the hell they doing?" She takes you from beginning to end. And I said, "Why is this stuff in this?" And they put the rice down on the bottom, and then they
In the
put the
jar too?
onions. Yeah, it's the meal. The whole chicken meal's in the jar, and the jar's not big.
I need me a gallon jar. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it, but I gotta torque it. I can't eat no chicken leg. I'll put a chicken breast in there.
Yeah, you got to. I'm gonna get this recipe so you could watch a few videos and then come up with your way of doing it, and it would be hilarious.
Okay. As long
That's
as
a
I didn't
fun
catch
one.
nothing on fire.
No, you won't because and I think you got to make sure it's a pressure or glass proof jar, cooking jar like that.
Yeah.
And stuff. It's good. You'll be fine. It'll be fun. I don't know what I want to do next. I'm running out of recipes, but I found something today that I did before. I like when I make my own things like the mayonnaise. When I learned how to do that, that blew me away because I like making stuff at home. When I did the tomato paste, I don't ever have to buy it again.
Well, you did tomato paste?
I made my own.
Oh wow, how?
And I made tomato sauce, a little 8-ounce jar, and I made tomato soup jar in 8 ounce. I did three sizes, three different flavors, and now I don't have to buy any of them. And it's an organic tomato dehydrated powder that I make all three from.
Wow. I made
Watch the
some I
video. You'll be blown away. I don't now if you say, Janine, oh dang it, you ran out of tomato paste. We can't do that recipe. Oh, yes, we can. 1 tablespoon of the powder with a little water. It comes right before your very eyes. And it's real tomato because it's dry. But it's organic because I wasn't getting a cheap one. I got the really good one.
yeah.
And then I made that. And then the next thing is when I do the beans, the Goya 8-ounce tomato sauce.
Uh-huh.
That little can. That shit's like $1.39 now. Now you just add more water and now it becomes that. Then you go into the 8 ounce, you add more water. Now it's like the tomato soup to put in
Wow.
stews, whatever you want. Then you go to the 1 quart. Now you have the Bloody Mary base,
Mm.
all from a powder. I did a
Isn't that
video. Watch my video. I made my own tomato paste. I was hyped up about it. I thought it was going to get 1,000 views. They were warm about it because I guess a lot of people don't like to make their own homemade. I do. I was psyched about the mayonnaise.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how good it is. I and the thing is I got sick afterwards and I was like, "Oh my, maybe I got what was salmonella." They're like, "How do you got salmonella?" I said, "Cuz I made my own homemade mayonnaise."
I was a little hesitant too, but you know what I did? I said, "All right, if you're scared, go get the freshest organic eggs," and that's what I did. I went and got the fresh organic, and I used pure virgin olive oil, and then I felt okay. And then the lemon makes it protects it so that it could stay longer even in the fridge. Normally, it would last 2 weeks if you put the lemon juice as a natural emulsifier with a bit of mustard.
Uh-huh.
That's it. You know Becky. It's like she's my best friend. Becky's a homesteader with like, oh God, like 200 something or 100 over 100,000 viewers.
More than that. Yes.
Yeah, that's where I got it
I'm
from.
jealous. I'm like, "What am I
Me,
doing wrong?"
me too. I love her though.
I
I
know.
took her recipe. I watched her make the mayonnaise. That's how I finally nailed it because I watched Becky.
Oh, well, I didn't watch no video. I just did it, and I wasted so much avocado oil. You can't do it with avocado oil.
No, I tried it the first time. That's why I showed you the
Yeah,
mishaps. You
I
can't.
and
And you
then
have to
I was
have
like,
the immersion blender is the whole secret.
"Yep." And then the next thing I know, it was stuck to the bottom of my jar.
Didn't you see me cut on the camera and all you see is my hand doing this? My husband said, "Oh, you are not printing that." I said, "No, I'm going to show them in the bad parts that I couldn't do it because this don't look right." Could you
Hey,
imagine?
you got to keep the good with the bad.
Oh, it was funny. That was
The-
a fun video. And I was like watching you with my coffee and I'm minding my business. And all of a sudden, hey, she goes saying, "Oh, if any y'all made your mayonnaise, let me know in the comments." And that
yeah,
was it. I lost it. I said, "Oh, really? You want to know? I'm going to make it." So I could tell you I did. I wanted so much to tell you. I did it. I did it. And I didn't know you really that before that. I
yeah.
jumped I jumped right in your face. I was like, "I did it for you. I made it." It was funny. That was good stuff though. It really
Oh,
was.
bye, Anna. Yes, Vicky, I
Oh,
know over 700,000 subscribers, and it's like, what am I doing wrong? I just and I was like, and it's so hard because whenever you're working and trying to do this, I don't have. I guess if I could
no.
be at home and make this into my life, but I can't. I have to work for a living,
It's
unfortunately.
amazing. It's amazing that you got this far and how many people you have just doing it and working. People don't realize. That's what my husband said. "Could you imagine that's the kind of work she does and she's doing YouTube?" I said, "I can't. I can't believe it."
Yeah, I want to retire at 50 so I don't have to stress.
Trust me.
I
It's a
want my
little overrated. It's a little overrated. Look what happens when you retired. I'm on YouTube. I'm drinking wine at night and on YouTube.
see, that's my goal. I want to travel and go see places and do things, and I don't want. I'm too woolly that I'm going to die early. That's WORRIED, woolweed. How you say it?
You're trying to say you were worried?
Yeah, woolly. I don't want a woolly when I get old.
I gotta go on your show just to help. I gotta be the translator. When I go on your show, I'm gonna say, "People, I'm not here to cook. I'm not here to be a sous chef. I am here to merely translate what this young lady is telling y'all." And within 15 minutes, I'll be saying, "Y'all don't worry.
You did great.
Don't worry. We got this."
Oh, hey,
Did you
all about
see?
the
Hey,
Max. Yes, I had a really good day. Even though I had to go to work and I was in ortho, working in ortho, it was a good day.
you move around.
Well, they didn't have any hearts today. So I could have stayed home, but I'm not about that. I want to go to work because I get bored, I can create a mess. And
Oh wait,
but
who's that? Allie or all about
all
the
about the
all?
Max.
You know that person?
Yes.
Okay,
Y'all
good.
need to go check out Janine's channel as well.
In the kitchen with Janine, who's in the living room with April tonight.
Yeah, ain't neither one of us in no kitchen.
Hey, all about the Max. Nice to see you. Yeah,
But
what were we just talking about? The work you didn't have hearts, so you went to orthopedics.
yeah, we did. I did a Dupuytren's contraction release and I did carpal tunnel release. And what was the other one we did? It was all hand surgery. It was pretty simple. No plates and screws or anything like that. So
Vinny's on blood thinners. He cut himself lightly by the molding in the bathroom. I dropped to the
he
floor.
bled like Steve, didn't he?
I can't see blood. Oh, my stomach gets weak, so I'm giving him a Scott towel. And it's a little thing. It's not bad. They just put pressure on it, but oh, I just can't see blood.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. My brother watches operations. He loves gore. Doesn't even blink. He stayed awake for something they did to him. He said, "Yeah, no, I want to stay awake." I said, "Okay."
Well, a lot of times they'll lightly sit, especially if you do like a total hip or a total knee. You're not put to sleep. You're just given an epidural in your back, and
You
you're
are not
sedated.
drilling on me. With no,
Yeah,
you better put me out in another world.
yeah.
I never had Stitch.
We got our saws in there going and stuff. But there's a lot of procedures that are completely awake and alert.
All right, so Talk about pizza or
Oh, I
pasta.
don't like pizza. You like pizza?
I do New York only really, and we get something here called Jets. It's like a pan pizza, like Pizza Hut. I used to love them. I learned how to make it with a cast iron pan. I did a couple of those on the videos, but there's nothing like New York pizza. If you had New York pizza, you would like it.
Well, when I went to New York, I went to gosh, what was the name of that place? All right, so here's Times Square. Here's the road for Times Square. It was adjacent to it, so it was to the left of it.
There's so many you don't remember the name, but they're all good, and especially
Joe's Pizza.
famous. That's famous. I've never been there, and I'm a New Yorker all my life. I've never been there.
It was honestly good. I got pepperoni and then I got like a supreme with all the meats and stuff.
Mm,
And it was pretty good.
that's
I
good.
was I couldn't believe how delicious it was.
That's
I said
good.
maybe it's just not North Carolina pizza I don't like. I don't know.
Yeah, now that's what it is. You don't like North Carolina because there's no pizza like in I like right, Vicky. Jet's Pizza here in Florida is good. It's like we make it in New York. It's called Sicilian. A square pie. It's a little bit thicker. It's like more of a pan pizza than flat.
I like Old Chicago's chicken thigh pizza. See, I like the different stuff. I'm just not a fan of the pepperoni and mozzarella cheese.
I don't like pepperoni.
Really?
No, I
So
like I'll do a little bit of meat, but it's got to be like fresh crumbled sausage. I don't like none of those when they
balls.
slice it. Like it's weird. Tastes different.
Yeah.
So I'm not fussy. I'm not, I don't put my nose up at much. It has to be once they fed me snails disguised in sauce. I wasn't happy camper. I was young at the time. I was like, Baba Luigi. I said, that's a little snail with his thing. I said, I was sick to my stomach. I didn't know. I was
I
young.
had escargot on the Disney cruise ship.
Yeah, Esco back to France. That's where you gotta go, Oscar. Escargot back to France.
It,
Get on the boat
the
or the
only
plane.
the only thing it tasted like was the butter. I don't know if it was overcooked
See,
or
but now people be saying I'm a hypocrite because today I had linguine with clams. Clams are just as nasty, I guess, Or oysters. I can't do oysters.
Oh, I love oysters. Oh,
Oh, I think it's like a big glob of clam. I don't like those. I like mussels. See?
but
Mussels.
they're tough. They're chewy.
I no, not if you do them right. If you get good ones fresh and you do them lightly in the sauce marinara
Uh
and you
huh.
pull them out in time and you eat them with that sauce, if they're rubbery, they're older, they weren't cooked right.
Oh, okay.
And
Uh,
you got to make sure you clean them properly. You got to get the beard off. You got to make sure there's no sand.
beard.
Yeah, when you get them there from the barnacles, right from the live ones, the fresh.
Uh
I
huh.
don't eat fresh. I eat farm. You know
Oh.
why? The farm are raised with the water. They're just like real mussels, but no sand. I can't get sand in my mouth. That
Oh,
grosses
that's
me
like
out.
every time I get the um oh George, what's it called? The clam chowder in the can, New England clam chowder. I always get dirt. And I just it's a turn off. I can't eat it.
That's how I feel about real clams when I get them from the fishmonger. And I put them in the water. I let them open a little. I rinse them out, and still. And when you feel it, one little grain, and like, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
I threw a batch out. Me and my friend wanted to cook them. We got all excited. We went to the market. We got a 5 pound bag. We said, We let them sit in the water overnight with salt to open them up. Next day, got it. And I said, that's it. I give up. But then now, when I go to the restaurant like today, they probably use gourmet canned clams. There's no, I
Oh,
chopped. I get it chopped on the spaghetti and the sauce, and there's no sand.
gotcha.
I love lobster.
I've never really had good lobster.
I will rip that sucker in half. I have no mercy. I don't care about not humane. Your ass is going in the boiling water. I don't believe they scream. I think God made those creatures for us to eat. They're eating the other little fish too. So if you want to call me bad, he just ate a guppy. Think about it like that. When somebody gets in your face about animal rights and humanity, yeah,
Right?
he just ate a guppy and two snakefish.
Aren't those eel?
Exactly, exactly. And I should feel sorry.
Mm. But I had never had like good lobster. I had it at Golden Corral of all places, Golden Corral, overcooked like rubber. But then when I moved when I worked in Massachusetts, I mean, I really experiment, and oh my gosh, it was so good. It was just like buttery, juicy. I mean, it was like fall apart, tender in your mouth. It was so good.
That's the only way I eat it. I don't need none of that fancy fried Diablo, none of that shit. Steamer up and give me the melted butter on the side and just walk away and I'll do my thing.
There you go.
Very, very natural. I make them myself because I know how long to time them. Like a
Uh-huh.
minute or two after they turn red, I know how to cut the tail so that it cracks open a little so that the steam could get in there. Otherwise, you eat it raw. You think you cooked it and you didn't.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a trick, but they ain't hard. Have you ever made a real fresh one?
No.
They're easy. I got to
I-
do them on camera.
that they would climb out of the pot on. They would probably go up there and lift the lid and come out of the pot.
With you, probably because if you saw them live, you'd be freaking out. You got to get them freshest as live, and they come in the
Oh
bag. That's
no.
that's why the rubber bands on them so they don't cut you and bite you.
Oh, see, I would release the rubber bands.
No, not until he dead. Not until he dead. Otherwise, he'll fight you. You'll be in your kitchen with a lobster hanging on your leg. He done got me. He done got me. Call the medics. Call the medics. I'm being attacked by a lobster.
Oh
You
gosh.
could not cook it fresh from scratch. I'd have to be there in attendance. I'd have to
Yeah.
be there. We'd have to kill it first. And I crack it right. It's live, and I put the knife and I pull it right across its whole body. It's cruel. It's cruel and gruesome, but that's the only way you do it. There's no
Hey.
nice way. There's no nice way.
Yeah. I mean, we eat pigs, we eat chickens, we eat cows. We got to do what we got to do.
Yeah, I'm not a vegetarian. I can't be in the same room with one because they call us cannibals. And we're like animals to them. They're sitting there eating beans. Tell me about it when you're pale and your vitamins low and all that.
Right?
That's bull. Stop it. Nature, God put them here for that reason. He taught us the idea to eat them because it's natural. So don't try to make it
Exactly.
something else. It's natural.
I love a good BLT.
Oh, me too. Pork is one of my favorite meats. And
Yeah.
although I don't love steak, every now and again I like to get down with a nice, real, rare filet mignon or a T-bone or like a
Oh,
New York strip or,
that's like
skirt
going
steak.
that's like going to Shula's in Florida. Oh my, I love going to eat there.
Shula's.
Uh-huh. It's Don Shula, who I think he owned the Miami Dolphins or something. We can
Okay,
go to
now I
that
know who you're
restaurant.
talking about. He
It
has,
was so good.
I think I've heard about him on Food Network or something. John
Yep.
Shula, he owns a steakhouse here in Florida, an ex-football player.
Yep.
Oh God, you didn't eat. You better go, girl. We've been on an hour,
Oh, yeah, I know. And work just called, so I don't know what they want, but we'll see.
and we hogged. We hogged alive.
Yes, I
They
know.
left us. They
There,
have
we
a
got three
conversation.
people in there, so whoever, Vicky, I'm sure you're
Sorry.
still here. Bye.
Is Vicky still with us?
Probably, yeah.
All right. So now
She's
I
a
know
superstar.
when you want me, you know how to link me and grab me. Now I gotta learn it on my end. If I next time I'll try to host it when we don't have nothing special that
Yes,
we.
and then we'll need a co-host it so we can get Vicky in there with us.
Yeah, and see how this goes. And I want to learn how they do. They were playing games. This lady this morning was doing puzzle talking, like a riddles. You had to guess. She made it like adult playtime. I was like, what the hell is this? Where am
Oh,
I?
okay.
It was kind of fun. And then
All right.
she mixed in Q&A. She was asking stuff, things like you want to answer, you know?
Right.
So it was kind of cool. And she was all the way in Cyprus.
Well, all I have to do is just read on a normal basis, and y'all be like, "What she say? What she
Yeah,
say?"
really. We're gonna have let's teach April the proper word. We each get to give you a word, and then you have to say it.
Yeah, just
That'd
as
be
long as
fun.
it's no W's or O's or U's or anything like that
All right.
or R's, I'll be good. All right,
All right.
Janine, it was good seeing you.
Oh,
Thanks for going
sweet. I
live.
had a good time.
Love to
Mwah.
you
Thank
all.
you, Vicky.
All
Nice
right,
meeting you, and anybody else that came on.
all right, bye.
Bye. You cut it, right? I do.